Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Zoe. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a regular but not regular, welcome back. So you might have seen this look on my channel in my previous video. So if you're curious as to how I achieved this look, what is this look, what is happening, go and I'll leave it like a little something here and in the link in the description as well. As you see, my makeup is done, so it's not a makeup video, but it is something that pertains to my face. Okay, so I'm basically going to do a little haul for you guys. Over the past, I guess, month, I've been like accumulating new skincare, skincare that I've loved, new skincare that I'm trying out, and like little makeup bits as well. If you want to know the tea to this girl's skincare, if you want basically like an updated skincare situation, keep on watching because I've got things to share, okay? Before we get into it though, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe and share. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And let's get into it. First and foremost, we have CeraVe. So we have the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. I have been using this for maybe like a couple weeks now. I feel like it really helps in taking off my makeup. So I double cleanse. I mainly double cleanse in the evenings because on days when I have makeup on and days when I don't wear makeup but I have sunscreen on, I find that I use an oil-based cleanser and then I use this cleanser on top of the oil, after the oil-based cleanser, just to make sure that, you know, my skin is clean. And it has been working very well. I love CeraVe products. I also use their moisturizer for SA, rough and bumpy skin. I also use that one, which is also very, very good. The AVEENO Positively Radiant MAXGLOW Peel Off Mask. And yes, okay, so I got this and my sister was like, and I'm like, you know what, I use it maximum twice a month. I feel like it does things for me. I feel like it really unclogs some of my skin sometimes. I know when I need to use it, and I know when my pores are looking extremely big, when they're looking extra big. So I'm like, let's stop this right now and let's get onto this. I feel like it peels off really well. It applies really well. It's really easy. And I love peeling it off. It feels like, you know, when you're in school and you put PVA glue on your hand and then you peel off the glue? It has the same feeling. So I'm in it for that mostly. Next, we have the Kiehl's Daily Reviving Concentrate, and we also have the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. So I bought both of these at the same time. Obviously, I use this one more. Sometimes, I can't even lie to you, sometimes I'm a little bit lazy and I do not do my nighttime routine, which is why this one has product in it and this one is empty schmempty, girl. They both smell magnificent. I love this one especially. I feel like this one has like a scent that really like helps you to go to bed. Like it really like, it's like, I don't know whether it's like a jasmine, but it has some sort of oil that just smells so good. And this one has a very like zingy a scent that kind of like brightens up whatever. Honestly, I just use these both for moisture, especially because now we're transitioning from like summer, fall to like winter. This is when my skin starts to feel the change the most, and when I start seeing drier patches of skin. So I'm trying to avoid that altogether because I'm not here for it. These are helping me to get over that, and I need to buy more of this. Staying on the Kiehl's brands, I bought the Kiehl's Avocado Eye Cream. I love this. And I was on Twitter and also I saw another tweet that was like, eye cream does nothing for you. Listen, it doesn't do anything for you. It may not do anything for most people, but it does for me. Like I said, when the season changes, one thing that does really get dry is my eyes, my eyelids. My eyelids get dry. I have no idea why, but my eyelids get super dry, and I haven't experienced it this year, knock on wood. It's so creamy and it's so rich and it lasts forever. I think I maybe bought it maybe like 2 months ago or something like that. I'm only halfway done. Oh my gosh, this wind is so, there's a storm happening and I kind of want to go out and get food, but I can't because this storm is finna take off my lashes and take off my extensions, and I've not got time for that. Next, we're moving on to REN Skincare. Now, this is something new that I have only recently just started using. So I saw it on Melissa's wardrobe. I saw it on her story and I was like, you know what? If I can get it together and buy it, then I'll buy it. I didn't want to splurge on the full sets, on the full size sets, because I just didn't know how I felt about it. Skincare is not cheap, so I was like, listen, if I can buy a set that's reasonably priced, try it out for a bit, see how it works on my skin, then I can go out with full confidence and buy the full size products. So I went to Sephora and they have like a little set. It's like $35. And it has the REN Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic, the Glow Daily Vitamin C Gel Cream, and also the Glycolic Lactic Radiance Renewal Mask. And when I tell you, love, if you could see, listen, I've been using this, okay? I haven't had this for very long, but I've been using this, and I had a rash on my forehead. I think like, I had a random rash on my forehead. I did not know where this rash came from because it's like, it was like exclusively on my forehead. It made no sense because I was like, okay, what products do I use on my forehead that I may not use anywhere else on my face? And I'm like, nothing. I kid you not, within a week of using this and other products, gone. My forehead was tight, but it was tight in a good way. It was glisten. There was a moment where, listen, my head was a mirror and any sort of light would just be like ding, 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 ding. I looked like a car bonnet because the way the light would hit my forehead, it was shining. It was like, yeah, so I love that. I love this, the vitamin C, because I'm trying to not really get rid of dark marks or get rid of like scar marks, but now because I had this smelly spot, oh my gosh, let me tell you about this spot. I didn't even tell you. I had this spot, yeah. I never get spots on my cheek. I don't know what this was. This was an abnormality of all abnormalities. It was a freak of nature, okay? When it first came out, it was small. So I was like, okay, let me just leave it, do your thing, da 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 da. And then one day I went to go and put some toner on my face, and rather than using the cotton pads, I use a material pad like that. It's made of bamboo, something good for the environment, save the earth, save the planet. And then I brushed it over my face and it popped the spot. So I was like, oh, cool, fine, it's gonna go down. So I left it. It was nighttime, so I was like, okay, let me just sleep on it, should be fine. It should like shrink. It did the opposite of shrink. It grew ×2. Okay, it grew ×2. I was like, someone's out here punking me because I don't get spots here, let alone spots that don't go away within the night. Like, my spots are small. They might stay for like a couple days, but they're very much contained. Like, they're very much like, they know how large it's supposed to be and then they stick to it. They have their own, like, you know, they have their own guidelines of where they're supposed to, how they're supposed to look. And I was like, okay, cool, like, you're supposed to look like this. I got used to it. And then a gigantic spot, let me tell you, it was huge. I looked down, I literally could see it, and I was so upset because I've never had that before. Then today, oh my gosh, this morning, I was literally looking at, I hadn't looked at my face for a while. I don't know why, but I hadn't looked at my face for a while, like since yesterday. And then I was like, okay, like, because yesterday I was busy. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me look at myself this morning. The spot is huge, first of all, gigantic. It is filled with pus. I'm so sorry for the TMI, but it's a skincare video, okay? It happens to skin. It was like a spot on a spot. So the pus came out and then it was bleeding, and I like wiped it, bled, wiped it, bled, wiped it, bled, just to drain it. So I was like, okay, cool, done. Then I went back to it, looked at it, and I realized there's still a spot on the spot. So I was like, what? So then I popped that, it bled out, wiped it, bled, like I let it, you know, bleed out. and now there's a scar on my face because of it, and I'm kind of upset about it, but at the same time I just wanted to speak on it because this has been on my face for about a week and a bit, which is not ideal. You need to, for my spots, they need to organize themselves and regulate themselves within 3 days because I don't play them games. So I'm really counting on this, the vitamin C serum gel cream, to really help with the dark mark, especially here. And the Glycolic Radiance Renewal Mask. It's actually quite good. Like, it smells divine. I love that it smells. It has like an orangey smell, I think. It smells like citrusy, which I really love. Anything that says glycol, I'm like, glycolic acid just reacts really well to my skin. If I see glycol, it's for me. It's a bit of me. Let's just say that. It is a bit of me. Ooh. Wow, the violence, honey, the violence. Next, I bought the Hyaluronic Acid from Ordinary. This, I just love hyaluronic acid. That's all it is to it. I just love hyaluronic acid. Then we have the Glycolic Acid from The Ordinary. It just reacts really well to my skin. I haven't had any problems with it. I love it, so I use it. Yeah. And then we have the Badescu facial spray with aloe vera, cucumber, and green tea. Okay, I just like this because I don't know. I feel like it's an addition to my skincare routine, but it makes it so my skin is like refreshed and it's also moisturized and stuff like that. So I am the queen of moisture. I'm trying to like stay moist. Finally, for skincare, oh, I have a lot of skincare. Finally, for skincare, I have the fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Dream Face Cream. So this is a night cream, and again, it's like something that I'm still like wading into the night cream world, but this has been quite good. It's very rich. It's very rich, and it smells like, it's not heavily scented. It smells quite natural, so I like it. It does what it needs to do. I literally look like a glazed donut whenever I leave the bathroom, and I'm just like about to go to bed. I look like a glazed donut, but I'm like, ooh, embrace her, baby, embrace her. On the topic of like the face, I purchased the Crest 3D White whitening strips because who doesn't love a little pearly smack? I just wanted my teeth to have like to get up there, like they weren't yellow, but I was like, okay, let's get up, let's change a shade or 3. But I've only used it twice so far. My only qualm is that, listen, why do they only want you to whiten like this part and then this part of your teeth? They want you to whiten like the top and bottom 5 or 6, and I'm like, bro, what about the back? If I smile, I have quite a wide smile, so if I smile, like, you can see, like, I feel like, anyway, if I want to whiten my teeth, I need to whiten it a little like that, you know what I'm saying? But that's another qualm for another day. So we're moving on to a little bit of makeup. So there's not much makeup to move on to, but just a little bit. So I now have I purchased the Duo Brush On Adhesive, like, eyelash glue. And bro, this has been a game changer, because before I had the squeezy one, now this is like a brush. Game changer. It's such a cleaner process. Like, I don't overuse product, like, it just makes sense. Next, I have the Makeup Revolution, or the Revolution Pro Ultimate Radiant Under Eye Concealer. So they actually sent this to me, but I've been using this religiously, okay, every single day, because it is bomb. They have like a wand applicator, which makes so much difference. They have another applicator. They have like a wand-ish applicator on the other concealers, but it's a little bit thick. It's a little bit too thick, I feel. The wand is thick, like, she's thick, and then a lot of product goes on this wand as well. So I prefer like the smaller one. And then finally, I hopped on the bandwagon, okay? Laura Mercier translucent powder. is the truth, my friends. I think this is like a long-term, this is like a full-term commitment. Like, unless something else comes out that's better, to be honest, I want to try other ones. I want to try Beauty Bakery as well, but I love this one a lot. The final product that I purchased is the Morphe Mattifying Continuous Setting Mist. Originally I have like the black one, which is like to give you like a dewy look, you know, glowy, a little bit dewy, a little bit glowy. But this one is matte. I haven't gone out with a full-on face using this yet, so this is TBD, but so far it seems good. I feel like this should just be like, this should just be as great as the black one. If not, then we can hop over to Urban Decay all nighter. But anyways, that is the end. That is the end of my video. Like, I have purchased a lot of things are happening, but I love it. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. If you're interested in any of the products, I'll link them down below. If you want like if you would like an updated skincare routine, day and night, let me know.